So yesterday, it was exactly 10 years on from when Hull City were first promoted to the Premier League. And it's obviously, and if you've been around the channel for a while, you'll know it's my club, whatever, and it's a great bit of history for the club. So I thought, as my way of celebrating, yeah, we got there after about 104 years, I thought I'd take a look from when the day Dean Windas scored that goal, from the key players from that season, where are they now in 2018, 10 years on? Well, the key goalkeeper was Boaz Myhill. He was a great goalkeeper for us, and now he's stealing taxis at West Brom, where he will be facing his old club this season. Well, upcoming season. And if you didn't notice as well, I've put the old badge on, because that's the badge that we had. I haven't put all of the players in there, because that's too much work for me to do. But I've put the key players and the players that everyone will know and the players that everyone will remember. If I've missed a few and you're a lot older than me, say. Because I don't remember the day, but it's a great piece of history to do. Sam Ricketts. He, like a lot of people, has done his coaching badges and is actually manager of Wrexham. So that's interesting. He ended his career at Wolves, I do believe, and then he did his coaching badges, went into management in 2017 for Wrexham. Michael Turner. Now, Michael Turner was brilliant. He won Player of the Year 3 years in a row or something. And now he's playing for Southend United, where his old boss Phil Brown isn't the manager anymore. It feels like forever, but it feels like Phil Brown's still there, but he's not. Any Southend fans, I'm sorry. And as you can see there, Michael Turner is indeed the captain. Well, it looks like. I haven't done the research. I've just looked where they are. Andy Dawson. What a legend. He is currently the youth team coach of Scunthorpe. And his brother, Michael, is currently the club captain. But for how long will that be? Ian Ashby, the captain. The man who lifted the trophy. Now Ashby, like Ricketts and like Dawson, has done his coaching badges. So where is he? He's the assistant manager of Bridlington Town. Obviously, we know them, the non-leagues and whatever. I've faced Bridlington Town a couple of times in Sunday League, but Ian Ashby's never turned up. Mainly because it's the main team that he coaches, not, the under-10s, under-11s, under-12s, whatever. Dean Marnie. I'm pretty sure we all know where he is. In the middle of the treatment room in Lancashire. Burnley. Richard Garcia. It's weird what Richard Garcia's done. He was brilliant for us. But then he retired in 2015 after being a player coach for his final season at Perth, and he's just gone missing. Caleb Furlan, as you saw there, as I got my buttons mixed up. Caleb Furlan, his last club was, I think you pronounce it Kawasba or something. He left them in 2015 and has just gone missing. I don't know whether he's officially retired or not, but I don't know. He's literally just disappeared. Craig Fagan. His last club, who he again left in 2015, was Brunei DPMM. It was in the Singapore Premier League, and he has gone missing. No, he hasn't. He has done his coaching badges, hasn't coached yet, but he is a broadcaster. Nick Barmby, absolute legend. He went on to manage us for 2012 until Brucey came in. And then it says on his Wikipedia that he hasn't had another job in management. But actually, he has. He is currently the coach, well, the under-19s coach of Barton Town Old Boys FC. He is the head coach of the under-19s, where he works alongside his son George, who is the side's conditioning coach, and I don't know how many sons he's got, but one of his other sons, Jack Barmby, is in Manchester United's academy, I think. He was last time I checked. I don't know where he is now, whether he's been released or whatever. But yeah, Barmby, he's, working for Barton. You know what I mean? Stuart Elliot. Now, I actually don't know where Stuart Elliot's gone. I don't know whether he had much of an impact in this season. And like I said just a couple of seconds ago, I can't find where he's gone, what he's doing. I think he's got his coaching badges by UEFA. I think it says it on his Twitter, but I actually don't know. Henrik Pedersen. Everyone absolutely loved Pedersen. And where is he now, you may be wondering? Since retiring, he has studied for his UEFA coaching badges with a view to coaching at some point, but he's taking some time out of the game. He currently owns and manages a sports bar in Silkeborg, Denmark, called the Mallet, which translates in English as the Goal. He is also a co-owner of A Green's Gastronomy, an a la carte restaurant also located in Silkeborg. JJ Okocha. I couldn't find what he's doing, but his time at Hull City was his last. I think, he must have retired at the end of this season. So this would have been his last game. He was an unused substitute, and you all probably know him now because he's got icon cards on FIFA. Wish I could have one, as he used to play for Hull. Fraser Campbell. He was the one who passed the ball to Dean Windas, who then scored that goal as we know it on that day. And after saying stuff about the club which was pretty unnecessary, he is now back at Hull City. Bit weird what he's done. 10 years ago, he was, assisting the goal that sent us up to the Premier League on loan. Then he's come back permanently 9 years later after slagging the club off, getting booed every time he came and whatever. And now all the fans love him. Dean Windas, he is the last one. We all know why he's the last one, the big finale. And he is club ambassador for the Tigers. Recently did some really weird dancing in Kenya on a trip that the boys went to play Gor Mahia, like the Sport Pays a Derby, whatever it's called. And, he did some great dancing, club ambassador, and Dean still has associations with the club. So that is where a lot of the 2008 team are now that got us promoted to the Premier League for the first time ever. In a couple more years, I'll probably do it for the class of 2013, as it'll be known then, the Paul McShane, the David Myler, I love you, don't leave. Oh wait, he's already gone. The Robbie Bradys, the David Stockdales. And that game I was actually there, so I can tell you the starting 11 and whatever. And obviously we all know where all those players have gone. Out the door. Anyway, that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.